tell me again a little bit more about fitness, how it's been important in your life. When did you get into it, and when was the turning point, and why?
So I got into fitness from doing all my dance stuff. So I was a professional dancer prior. So I've been training. I guess it's part of my innate routine from a very young age. So it's never been a transition from dance to fitness as big as it would be for other people necessarily. So it was quite a smooth transition, and it's a great way to, when you're a dancer, of course, it's all very like short contracts. You don't know where you're going to be in the world. So having that kind of like personal training is a really good way as a more of like a, we need to pay the bills kind of thing. But also as because I suffered from 2 back operations when I was doing my my dance training. And after the second one, because I'm quite someone who just pushes hard, and I think the dance mentality just does that to you.
Yeah.
You kind of always have to put on a smiley face, and if you feel pain, don't show it. Push through. You're hard. You get applauded by that. So the first time, that's what I did. The second time, I was like, Rhiannon, come on, you've got to sort this out, because this is not good for your body and it's not good for your longevity. And you want to be walking at the age of 40, don't you? So I think that's when I reined it all in, and I really did. I actually looked down with my physio and I said, we need to do this properly, set solid foundation so I can do everything I want to do when I'm older and in my youth, more importantly. So that was when I actually went into the actual importance of training for everyday activities, not to just get your legs up by your ears all the time. So from that was when I started doing my PT qualification, and then helping other people, because I was like, this is so important for others to realise, because whatever stage you are in your life, I say should, but I really do promote it to everyone. And that's when I started, I guess, during the COVID period, where obviously the dancing side of everything stopped. That's when I started building my fitness online platform a little bit more. That's when the community grew, because it was a very authentic growth in the sense of people all needed that routine in their lives. They got that whipped from them. So having that accountability to do live workouts with everyone at 8 a.m. in the morning, giving them that kind of schedule, that routine, that kind of, I was doing it with my sister, with my mum, it was a fun situation. So it encouraged all ages, all abilities. And then from that's when I thought, this is something that, I don't know, I think everyone actually during COVID have changed their mindset, I feel, in the sense of how important it is to look after our mental health, essentially. And people did find, like, the messages I was receiving all the time were so inspiring for me to keep going what I was doing what I was doing. And that's when I started doing my own little Daily Bailey business stuff. This is when I partnered with, more recently, Bradley Simmons to do the Get It Done, to reach an even wider audience, and to, well, essentially, if you reach more people, hopefully you change and adapt more people's lives for the better. And that is my fundamental aim through fitness, and why I love it so much.
So going back to the dancing, were you a theatre dancer, or music videos, or actual ballet, or classical, or hip hop? What kind of dance?
It was a musical theatre college, so we did everything. But yes, it's kind of like you have to be as versatile as possible depending on what the job is out there. It's a cutthroat industry, and Jesus, it teaches you a lot. And yeah, it's not easy. I think that is all the hard times during dancing, and there are many, and I'm sure many people in the industry could definitely relate.
Absolutely.
It really does. I'm kind of thankful for it in a weird, backhanded way. It has made me more resilient as I've got older, because you have to grow a thick skin.
So hard. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
and then
you get told things so bluntly, like, you're not this, you're not that.
Yeah, you need to do this more. You need to be
you're
that
never
more.
said, "Oh wow, that's amazing."
Great, yeah.
Never. If that happens, there's something going wrong.
And then I guess in your fitness career, you are trying to do that conversely and tell people you are doing amazing.
Exactly.
You know?
It's more of like, it's how you talk to people.
Absolutely.
It's so important.
That is so important.
How you phrase things, because that's like in general, isn't it? When it's just the whole social media bubble in itself. Like, you could say something and someone can interpret it in a completely different way, and it has a completely different effect. Which is why, I guess that fitness, it includes everyone, and I think that's why it's so lovely. It's an inclusive thing that anyone can do, no matter what your ability, no matter what your size, no matter where you're from, what country. That's an amazing thing about doing things online. You reach people all over the world as well, which is incredible when you think about it. So yeah, I guess that is, this is just the start. I feel I've got so much I want to do. I feel like I've only just touched the edge. So yeah, I'm excited to what's come.
Wow, that's brilliant.